Okay, so I actually slept pretty good last night. So I'm gonna try to get another night, maybe 2 more nights, who knows? I'm gonna think about it. That way I can walk the whole city and show you guys around. And also, the way I'm able to pack so light is because I washed my clothes. There's my clothes hanging right there. I washed it in the shower with the soap. So just hand washing, rinsing, and hanging. So let's see if they dry. Actually, this shirt here is merino wool. And I don't want to hang it because I don't want it to stretch. So hopefully it'll dry like this on the bed. We'll see. But anyways, let's go walk the city. Okay, so I paid for another night at this hotel. And they actually give you a 5% discount. So I paid 95,000 pesos the first night. And the 5% discount is 90,250 pesos, whatever. So I locked that in. So now I got all day to walk the city. And then if I want to stay another night, I'll stay another night. We'll see. Check out this Land Cruiser. Super cool. I want to see what this bakery has. If they have good baked goods or no. Okay, nothing good. It was just bread. I was hoping for more like cheese bread. I like cheese bread. But we're gonna walk this way and go to a park. Now I'm gonna go in the direction to the nice part of town because it's Monday, but it's a festival today, so everything in downtown is closed. So there's no point in walking around downtown. So I'll leave that for tomorrow. The weather's nice. The sun is hot, somewhat hot, but in the shade is cool. So I would say, actually I'm gonna ask Siri what the temperature is. It's 80 degrees right now, but it's not overwhelmingly hot. It feels tolerable, and it's 11 o'clock, so let's see how the day goes. So right now I'm walking to a park, San Francisco Park, but I want to get to a section called El Prado, which yesterday when I was talking to the business owner at the place I ate yesterday, he told me that El Prado was a nice area. Cavisera, I think, is a nice area. I think that's how you call it, Cavisera. Let's check out the city. Unfortunately, everything is closed, man. Even like this bakery here. What's going on? I know it's a festival, but does everything have to close? Hopefully there'll be a place for me to eat because I haven't eaten anything all day. And it's about to be 11 o'clock. Got me a drink, 2,500 pesos. It's hotter here than Medellin, so I get thirsty. The construction. Alright, so there's the park. Nothing much to it. But there's a beautiful church there, so we'll get a closer look. Check out this car. Oh, that's super cool. It's funny, these little cars. How they paint them. Thundercats. And we got this church here, San Francisco de Asís. So it looks like it's a monastery. The city seems dead because it's a 3-day weekend. So everybody left on the weekend to go out to fincas or the pueblos or whatever. But they're all coming back today. Today is what they call the mass return, retorno masivo. So by tomorrow, by the end of the day today and tomorrow, the city will be back to normal. So we'll see. This is the second seafood restaurant I've seen today, but the ocean's not very close. Now I want to get traditional food. I want to keep walking until I'm hungry and then find a traditional place to eat. Like for example, on the second floor is Terraza Paisa, which is from Antioquia. That's not food from here. No, thank you. Man, Man, the sun is strong. I don't want to get burnt today. Oof. Gotta stay in the shade as much as possible. We have breakfast and lunches here. Let's see what they're serving. Buenas. Los desayunos. ¿Hasta a ese lado?
Sí.
Ah, bueno.
Pregunté a ver si todavía tienen desayunos o si hay almuerzo.
¿Y son comida de acá?
Comida casera.
De Santander.
De Santander.
Ah, listo. Vamos a ver. So one place I've seen open and it seems very traditional, so let's check it out. Buenas, ¿cómo estás?
¿Quiere comida santandereana?
¿Tiene desayuno or no?
Hay almuerzo.
Alright, so it's only lunch, there's nothing else. No breakfast, so. But this is home cooking, man. I got grandma in the kitchen right there cooking. Ah, bueno. ¿Eso es que arepa?
Arepa de maíz.
Ah, listo. Gracias.
¿Pollo lo quiere sudado o frito?
Sudado. Gracias. There's a saying here that women from Santander son bravas, which means they get angry easy. I'm not sure if that's true, if that's a true saying, or just superstition, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys know. Super hot. It's very hot, and its weather is very hot. I figure I'll eat now. That way I can walk it off during the day. And later today try something else. Normally when I'm doing intermittent fasting, I wait until like 1 or 2 in the afternoon to eat, but this might be my only choice today. Who knows? I'm not sure if she's in a bad mood or what. I say thank you and she doesn't respond. But here's the pollo sudado. That's good. I didn't ask how much it's going to cost. Let's see how much they charge me. She's looking at me from the kitchen, the grandma. Does he like it? It's good. This needs a little salt. Hey, disculpa, ¿tienen sal? Disculpa. Okay, gracias. They don't talk back. Okay. Okay, the salt made it better. Okay, so the food was good. Home cooking, nothing to it. The little time I'm here, I'm not sure if I want to live here because it's hot. And for example, where I live in Medellin, I wear jeans all the time and I never feel uncomfortable. I never feel like, oh, it's so hot. No, but here, it's hot. Whew. I'm not sure if people are now out in the streets that much because it's festivo or festival, or because the majority of people come out in the evenings when it's cooler. Because later on it's going to get down to like 75 degrees, which to me that's perfect weather. Or it could be that this is a nice area. In most nice areas, people aren't in the streets that much. So who knows, man? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But one thing about this city, man, it's a lot of interesting cars. What is it? A Renault? Look at that. They seem like to be the traditional houses here, that if the city grows, they're gonna tear them down and build the high rises like that, just like what happened in Medellin. Premium gold. Huh. That's pretty interesting how they lock up the trash like this. I'm guessing so stray dogs can't get in there and make a mess. Pretty good. So just imagine, guys, all these places open. These are businesses here. This must be the commercial center for the neighborhood I'm in, which is El Prado. It's a very nice area. I can see foreigners want to live here, for sure. It's clean, seems super safe, and when it's a normal day and all this stuff is open, you got everything at your fingertips. It's not bad. Looks like some steak here on the burgers. Oh, nice. These buildings here remind me of Brazil, Florianopolis. The colors and everything. And the streets too. That's a strange looking balcony right there. Huh. I want to try and make it to that area that I want to get to. Show you guys around. And then get to a park where there's more shade. And then maybe might head back to the hotel to come back out later on today, because this heat is not unbearable, but it's not very nice. I'm sorry, that area that we were just in over here, it's called San Alonso. And coming this way, we're entering into El Prado. Looks like they're gonna tear down this house here and make this luxury apartments. And then they're doing the same thing over here as well. So this place is booming. Well, it doesn't seem like it's booming because nobody's in the streets, but we'll see later today. Yeah, it's definitely richer. Against the rich area. Ghost town, man. But very pretty here. I hear the birds chirping. I think the Airbnbs that I found when I was looking for Airbnbs were in this section, and they were going for like $40 a night. I ain't about to pay $40 a night for an Airbnb, not in Colombia. Okay, so now we gotta walk this way for a while to get to Cavisera. Some of you guys complained that I only showed El Centro and the other cities that I showed. So let's take you guys to the rich area. And the reason why I'm not in El Centro today, because everything will be closed. It'll be totally dead. There's a bunch of homeless people walking around. At least here, everything's closed, it's dead. But you guys see nice apartments and nice houses. Look at this apartment building. It's called El Milan. It looks very fancy. I guess what they do is they take these old Renaults and then make them into little Hot Wheels, man. That's super cool, man. Okay, so it looks like it's straight this way, but it looks like it goes up a mountain. So I want to walk this way, but if it starts going incline super high, I'm turning back around, guys, because I'm worn out with this heat. Okay, got me a Coke Zero. I need the caffeine, I need the energy. Cost 3,500 pesos. Looks like it's getting to the poorer section. There's a lot more people out on the street. Seems like that was just a small little poor section, because it gets nice here. Alright, looks like it's this way, and there's starting to be a slight incline. So we'll keep going and see what we find. But if it gets super steep, I'm turning back and going to another location I want to go to. It's a park that's supposed to be very beautiful. I kind of wish I wore my workout clothes, because since today's a festival, a lot of people are out in their workout clothes, walking, jogging, so I would have blended in with that. We'll see. It's a nice little park here. I'm gonna sit down here, take a break in the shade. I have to recover. It's too much. I think I was wrong. The Cavisera that I was going to is up this way, but there's another Cavisera in this direction, and in that direction is in the direction of the park I want to go to. So I'm gonna go with this one, and it goes to the park, and then go to Cavisera. Looks like a neighborhood, because up there, it looks just like a small little section. So who knows? Whoever's from Bucaramanga, let me know if I'm right or wrong. But that's kind of pretty. It's a pretty little pathway. Let's walk down this pathway for a bit, and then I'll come back and go towards the park. Just another little park here. Very nice. So I want to head down there to the other park. This other park is super nice. So the city is known as the city of parks, and the park I'm going to is one of my favorite that I've been to. But on the way, if I see a pharmacy, I want to get sunblock, because I feel like I'm getting burnt. The sun is strong here. Nice little section of houses though. Doesn't seem like there's much traffic that comes through here. You got parks back there, and it seems super safe. Who would drive one of those cars? I don't think I would fit in one. But if I could fit in one, I would drive one for sure. But one thing about this city, I think it's super safe. Even when I walked yesterday through El Centro, in the quote-unquote bad part area, I didn't feel that much in danger. Of course, I had situational awareness and knew who was around me at all times, but I've been in way sketchier places. Okay, so I walked along this way. And I'm not sure if those stairs right here, so we get closer, goes to the park, but on Google Maps it has me walking all the way around. So I'll check out these stairs. I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to risk it. Okay, so Google Maps has me going around the ways this way, and I put the walk-in option, but it's asked somebody here and they said these stairs take you to the park as well. So let's go. I'm pretty tired. That Coke Zero helped me out with the caffeine, so it got me some energy. It gave me a little bit of energy, but there's a lot of stairs. I think if I'm gonna walk the city tomorrow, I'm gonna put on my workout clothes, man, and just walk it, because this heat. I wear shorts in Colombia, but in cities that are hot, like Cartagena, Santa Marta, on the coast. But here, I don't think the locals consider this hot. I think they consider it jeans weather. The pathway this way. Some homeless people over there. And here's the stairs. I hope he was right, because it's a lot of effort for nothing. I have to come back down. Let's go. It's kind of empty here. If there was a place to get robbed, this would be the place. But the local that told me to come up here, he didn't warn me, so it must be okay. Lord have mercy. No, it's both. It's the heat. I was gonna say either I'm out of shape or it's the heat, but it's both. I'm out of shape and it's the heat. Because when I started my channel, I was walking so much around Medellin. I was in great shape, man. Doing like 30,000-40,000 steps a day. I think I'm at like 10,000 steps, and I'm dying here. Alright, almost to the top. Oh, we made it. Now where? It's a nice little section for you to go walk your dog and everything. I bet a lot of people run this way. There's more stairs. Let's see where it goes. Oh, man, it's the top. Oh, this is the rich area for sure. Look at these apartments. That's super nice. My Google Maps is confusing me because it's showing that it's this way down this path, and there's another path up there that kind of zigzags. So I'm gonna follow Google Maps and see where it takes me. Worst case scenario is just turn back around. I don't like that it's very empty here though, and I've already seen like 3 or 4 homeless guys, which I have nothing wrong with homeless guys, nothing at all, nothing at all. The only problem is one might be on drugs, out of his mind, and have a weapon, and see this emptiness as opportunity. That's the other path I saw up there. Looks like they all connect. So, whatever, we'll just follow. Looks like a great place for kids. This is a great place to work out, like go running and stuff, and then get to the gym, the outdoor gym. It's not bad. But a lot of you guys say, Dave, you're so paranoid. Not a lot of you guys, but some of you guys in the comments. Dave, you're so paranoid. Why are you so paranoid? Oh, I'm not paranoid. I'm just cautious. I see situations like this right here. We're in Colombia. This is not, I don't know, what's a country that's super safe. This is not small town America. This is Colombia. So you gotta be careful everywhere you go. And you gotta be aware of situations. So like this kind of thing, where it's very empty. Some people could be here because, for example, people go up to Burcaramanga in Medellin. It's a natural park for hiking. They go by themselves, but that area is near very poor neighborhoods, and some bad people from those neighborhoods go up to the hiking trails. They go up to the hiking trails and they wait for people like me who are by themselves, or maybe small groups, and they go up on them with knives, machetes, guns, and they rob them for everything because it's empty. Where's the police? Where's somebody gonna help me? So that's the mentality I have. Now I'm doing this, I'm walking here, but I'm always looking far ahead of me. I'm seeing way far ahead of me if I see anybody suspicious. And if I do, I'll make a decision. I'll keep going towards them, or I might go in a different direction, or I might just turn around. That's what's going through my head. But at the same time, I'm enjoying this beautiful nature. But it is much nicer up here with this cool breeze and the shade. You got all the green around you. Nice little escape from the city. Okay, so the park that we just walked around, it's called Bosque Encantado. That was beautiful. Look at this view. I'm gonna take a seat here, take a little break, and then we keep walking. Go see some more of the city. But let me know what you guys think so far of the city that I've showed you. It's nice taking a break. Listening to the birds, having the breeze and the trees. Super nice. Okay. Ugh. That's enough rest. Whew. So let's walk to the next park. I think what I'm gonna do is go from park to park to park. Bucaramanga is known as the city of parks, so I want to show you guys the parks, and in between each park you guys want to see the neighborhoods in the city. That's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. Because why? I like showing my favorite parts of the cities, and when I came to Bucaramanga 6 years ago or so, what I liked most about this city was the parks, hands down, hands down. So let's do it. Let's go check out some more parks. Alright, so now we gotta walk down this road. It's about a 25-minute walk or so to the next park. Whatever's going on here with the security. Maybe on the balcony. These birds made some crazy noises. Wonder if they can do it again. Come on, birdie, speak. Colombia, I believe, is the country with the most variations of birds in the world. It's either the country or one of the countries. But I've never seen that kind of bird ever in my life. And it's too bad I didn't get on camera the noise it was making. It was weird. It was really weird. But this is the rich area right here for sure. And one thing I don't like about rich areas in Colombia, or most Latin America, not many people in the streets. Most people have very nice cars and they drive everywhere. It's almost like being back in the States, man. Looks like these are the original houses here. There's original style houses before they started building these high rises. Alright, so I got another drink. 3,500. This heat, man, I gotta stay hydrated. It's basically just carbonated water with flavor. That's a cool car. Super cool though. VW. Alright, we gotta walk down this way. Check out those ducks. Let me know in the comments who lives in this area and how they like it. Me personally, when it's rich areas like this, you don't have the small little stores, you don't have the small little restaurants, family-owned restaurants that give many of the days. It's all mostly residential, and you have to go far away to get all that other stuff, the stores, the restaurants, and that's why a lot of them have cars. That's an interesting house, one story. It's huge. This one story has security in the front porch. Man, they must have money. I guess it must be old money here. This one, it's an old house. But have security sitting on the front doorstep. Not bad. Alright, let's keep walking. It's nice though, this little neighborhood. I wouldn't live here myself, but it's nice to walk through. Wow. Looks like this path just keeps on going down, straight down. So we're gonna follow it, going towards the next park. And they got a little guard post here. This little house is here. Okay, we keep going. Okay, so we reached the end of the steps and we gotta go to our left. Another 15-minute walk or so. So next time you guys say hi. So next time you guys say, hey Dave, how come you don't go to the nicer part of town, nicer part of the city? This is why. It's empty. Most nicer areas, nobody's in the streets, man. It's boring. Let's just get to that park as soon as possible. Shopping center in this area. Okay, I'm gonna have to retrace my steps. Emergency happened. I'm craving ice cream, and I found a place that's down this way. So I gotta go down a block and a half, and then to the right. Looks like rain might be coming. And I have my stuff hanging outside the window, so we'll see after the ice cream. If it looks like it's getting worse, I'll head back to the hotel. We'll see. I see the ice cream up ahead. It's hot, man. Too hot. Here it is. All right, I got chocolate cake and I got pistachio. Tastes like chocolate ice cream or chocolate cake. Very nice. Okay, so that ice cream did me good. I feel so much better. More energy, and it cooled off my core. I was getting hot, man. These dark jeans and walking all this way, going up that mountain. Uy. I don't know. Let's go to the next park. All right, we're almost there. It's a little bit more down this block and to the left, and then we're there. So on TripAdvisor, this was number 2 for the best parks to check out. Number 1 was Parque Aguas, water park, but it's closed today. So let's go to the number 2 park. And here it is. This park is called San Piu. But to me, this is not the second best park, man. Last time I came to Bucaramanga, I went to another park that was amazing, but I just can't find it. I want to sit down right here and look on Google Maps, see if I can find that park that I saw last time I was here, man, because it was a nice park. Okay, so I found the park. It's about a 30-minute walk from here, but I'm feeling raindrops. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get an Uber to take me there. Instead of walking 30 minutes, I'll get there in like 3 minutes. Walk the park, and then we'll see what we do after that. And there's my Uber right there. Excellent. Ah, listo. Ah, bueno. ¿Cómo estás? No estoy acostumbrado a este. It's got a samurai sword, man. Just in case. Okay, so we made it to the park. And I'm glad I actually took Uber because the walk would have been boring, man. Would have been boring because it wasn't much, man. It was just basically the same thing I've been showing you guys the whole time, but more. So let's do this park thing. This park is massive and it's free entry. Which way should I go? Dirt path, concrete. Let's do concrete at first, and then we'll do dirt. So I think the dirt path starts down there. This seems like the park that I remember that I really liked. That was my favorite park. I asked Uber if he thinks it's gonna rain. They said yeah, but later tonight. Because last night it rained really hard, which was quite nice because I slept very well with that rain on the roof. So let's check out this park. It's massive. I'll try to walk all of it and show you guys around. But like I said, Bucaramanga, the city, for me, it's the parks. That's the topic attraction. Just like how when I took you guys to Manizales, I took you straight to the lookout. To me, from Manizales, the best part of Manizales is that view on the edge of the city. So you got this massive park for the kids. And I think down this way is gonna be a workout park. Let's go this way. So he dropped me off on one of the side entrances. I kind of wish we got dropped off in the main entrance because I would have walked from there all the way down. I think it's only one way. We got the workout area here, and the best workout area is right over here, calisthenics. Look at all these sections here. For pull-ups, for rings. They got everything. Nice. Let's keep walking this way. See what there is. And then we'll walk back. But to me, this is the park that I saw. And I said, I could live in Bucaramanga. It was just for this park. This, if I ever moved to Bucaramanga, it would be because of this park. But unfortunately, this park is not big enough reason for me to live here. Especially with this heat, man. I think it does a big circle around the park. We'll just keep walking and see where it takes us. Great running trail. It's a great park to come and work out. You got this running trail around the whole park, and then you can stop and do push-ups and pull-ups, and then run. Basically do a circuit. Not bad. And last time I was here in Bucaramanga, I went to the water park, or Parque Aguas. It's basically a park with a bunch of water fountains everywhere that shoots up water, and fish or cod or carp, or what's that fish, those big fish that swim in the fountains, those things. I wasn't too impressed. It's pretty, but I like this park much better. Much better. This park's called Parque La Flora Ecological Park. It's worth it, I would say. If you come to Bucaramanga to check out if it's a city for you to live, definitely check out this park. And actually, if I was staying here, I would stay in an apartment near this area, or near the Smart Fit gym, which is my gym. That's what I'd do. This is where I entered, but I want to keep walking on the trail to go to the other side of the park and check it out. Now this part's getting a little tricky here. I'm not sure if this is still a trail. We'll see. It's getting more narrow. Okay, it's opening up over here. Sweet. Whew. It's a pretty tough hike. Alright, we made it. We made it out of the trail into the other side of the park. Oh no, it keeps going. This park is massive, man. Alright, let me walk to the end, see what there is. I'm actually happy I took an Uber, man, because walking from where I was to over here, 30-minute walk, and then doing all this, I don't know, I'll probably be in bed all day tomorrow. But we'll see, we'll see. Hey, boo boo. Alright, so I think we're coming to the end. I see up ahead stairs and a gate, and I think that gate's locked, so we'll have to turn back around. That was the park. This is my favorite park in Bucaramanga. If you guys have another park that's your favorite, let me know in the comments. There's botanical gardens that you can go to, and I went to last time I was here, and they have tortoises that walk around, and you can feed them. They're massive, but I'm not sure I'm gonna go there this time. There's tortoises, and there's actually, you can see monkeys up in the trees too. It's really cool. All right, there's the gate. It's locked. I don't want to climb these stairs, so I'm gonna come back, sit down for a bit, so I'm gonna take a break. Looks like this dog wants to be my friend. And then we carry on walking, man. What a day. Oh, what a day. My pants, my jeans are soaked with sweat. But that's the cost. That's the cost of showing you guys the city by foot. Alright, so I'm gonna walk towards my dinner. It's about 13 to 15 minute walk. That way I can keep on burning calories to fill myself up with more calories. But it looks good. I looked at the reviews and it looks super tasty. Looks like not many people walk this way. Look at this overgrowth on the sidewalk. That's a pretty house. Ah, why did it tell me to come this way? Ah, maybe it's this stairs over here. It's dead end. No wonder nobody walks this way. But there's some stairs here, so I'll take these stairs. See if it takes me to where I want to go. Ooh. Today I'm taking a nice cold shower, man. It's calling me. Ooh. Go eat dinner and head back to the hotel, take a cold shower. The funny thing is, I do this massive loop around here instead of just crossing over. Let's walk. Let me know in the comments who's a lover of walking. I love to walk, especially right now when it's kind of cool. I think it's like around 75 degrees right now, so it's not that bad. I was wrong, it's 80 degrees. Because my body's just adjusting. Going back to how it was when I lived in Houston, man. Because this 80 degrees, that's great weather in Houston. That's springtime weather, man. I'm head around the loop. Ah, I think it's here. Oh yeah. Super nice. Buenas. Wow, look at this place. Para una. Sí. ¿Esa? Sí. Oh, está muy bonito. Okay, let me check out the menu. Gracias. Very nice. Gracias. So we got the pizza. I walked a lot today, so I'm gonna eat me some pizza. This is Coca-Cola Zero. Gracias. So we got the Diavola, basically the Diablo pizza. Has pepperoni, jamón serrano y salami. Gotta watch your waist, man. Drink Coca-Cola Zero. Coke Zero. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, I know it doesn't spike your insulin or whatever. Bueno, está bien. Gracias. ¿Es de vidrio?
Sí.
Ah, qué bueno, mejor.
Sí.
Gracias. Okay. I know I've seen people on TikTok do the blood spike test, whatever, and it doesn't do it, but who knows about the other chemicals, man. I don't know. Delicious though. Alright, let me eat my pizza. The pizza is delicious. Delicious. So well worth it. And it's early, it's 4:30, so I'm eating early. This will digest before I go to sleep. And I'll probably walk from here to the hotel it's a 50-minute walk, so I'll probably walk after this as much as I can. And then get back to the hotel. Okay, so that was delicious. 58,000 pesos, that was including tip. And now I'm gonna walk home. It's about a 45-minute walk, so I wanna see if I can make it all the way to walk off this pizza. So I'm not full, but I have a full belly. The thing is, the difference between that kind of pizza and like a pizza from Domino's or Pizza Hut is that they use fermented bread or dough. They use fermented dough, masa madre. And because it's fermented, it actually helps you digest the pizza better. That's why when you go to Italy, like people go to Italy and they say, I ate so much pasta, I ate so much pizza, I didn't gain any weight. It's because it's different ingredients, man. They do fermentation. It's healthier. That's why when you go, each person in Italy, they order a whole pizza like what I ate. And each person has a different pizza. And I think they're all pretty, I'm not sure if they're all skinny, who knows, but it is different from the States though. All right, so let's walk home. Let's walk back to the hotel and see what we see in the journey or on the way. We're on calle 52, carrera 36. Going this way. It's a nice area though. I'm sure when everything's open, more people, it's even nicer. Actually, I think I like this better than Poblado, because Poblado is becoming, it's changed, especially around parquilleras and all that kind of stuff. The Coke they sold me at the pizza place was 300, no, how much was it? Yeah, 300 milliliters, super tiny, for 8,500 pesos. I got this, 600 milliliters, much bigger, for 3,500 pesos. And I got me a Reese's, so total was like 10,000 pesos. You know, I find it interesting that here in these Oxxos in Colombia, they put the tables and the seats outside, because here in Colombia they have the culture of sitting outside a store like this. Well, not like this, like a normal neighborhood store. Sitting outside the neighborhood store, buying some beers with friends and drinking a beer with friends as you catch up like around the neighborhood. So Oxxo saw that and implemented it, because in Mexico they don't do that in the Oxxos, man. The Oxxos in Mexico have parking lots where people drive in. Well, on the border towns like Tijuana, Mexicali. But I never seen this kind of setup in Mexico. This looks like the nightclub area right here by the Oxxo. It's a nightclub right there. Not bad. Okay, so now I got plenty of energy to walk home. Let's do it. And it's a beautiful, right now the weather's great. It's 78 degrees right now. It's crazy how 4 degrees can make such a difference, man. Because before it was 82 degrees and I was dying. Now it's 78 degrees. I feel great. Okay, let's get to walking. Burn off these calories. Now we're getting more into el centro. Buenas. It's a homage to the new apocalypse. Giordano Bruno, philosopher, humanist, and a martyr from 1548 to 1600. Wow. So he died in 1600. Well, that makes sense because Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492, right? So I guess, yeah, they were here after definitely in the 1600s. I guess this guy was killed by who knows who. I don't know if this is a G. I think it's a G. Giordano Bruno. Interesting. It's a random place. I have a statue of a martyr from the 1600s in this neighborhood in Bucaramanga. I'd like to know more of that history. Let me know in the comments if you guys know anything about that. It's one of the weirdest intersections I've ever seen. Look how many little roads you can choose. I would get confused there. Here's the crosswalk, but it goes nowhere. Oh well. There we go. Alright, so right here is Carrera 22. I just gotta do a straight shot this way. It's a straight shot down this road. Definitely getting more dodgy as we go down. For sure. Big difference, stark difference from the rich area to this area. Okay, so I got this bottle of water. 3 liters. 4,300 pesos. The lady at the hotel told me that the water here in Bucaramanga is not drinkable, so I was gonna trust her and keep buying bottled water. Why take the risk? Very empty streets. This is the park I was dropped off at in the taxi. That the business owner told me that it's super dangerous here. Alright guys, I'm almost at my hotel. A couple more blocks. Morning guys, how y'all doing? So got my bag packed and we're heading back to Medellin. But before we go to the airport, I'm gonna go get some to eat. I'm hungry. So I'm gonna get lunch here, try to find some traditional food to eat, and then I'm gonna find the colectivo, the transport to the airport that actually share a taxi, so I can save some money. So we'll get some walking in the centro, doing those tasks. But let's go. Okay, so I got done talking to the hotel, got done checking out, and it's good asking questions because what they can do is they can order the taxi for me. It's gonna cost 18,000 pesos. The colectivo will cost 16,000 pesos, so 2,000 pesos more, and I get directly at this at the hotel. It's most likely a shared taxi as well, but instead of me having to take my backpack and walk past that park, that's kind of not very nice. So now we're gonna go eat at a place called Los Rodriguez, which she told me about, and she said it's traditional food or typical food here from Santander. But here's some typical food here. But this is close to a hotel, and they didn't recommend this, recommend the other one, so let's go to the other one. Looks like it's gonna rain today. It's 12 o'clock. I told her to have the taxi come get me around 1:30, 1:40. So we have an hour and a half to eat. I actually would recommend that hotel. And I slept in the room 310, which is in the very back, away from the street, so you couldn't hear the street noise. And it had a window that I was able to hang my clothes at to sun dry. Wash them in the shower kind of stuff. So, and the bed was comfortable. It wasn't noisy. AC. Yeah, I recommend it. So here's the place. Let's see if it's even open. I'm not sure if it's open. Yeah, let's see. Buenas. Let's see what kind of food they have. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, buenas, bienvenido, bien.
Bien, gracias.
¿Va a desear mirar la carta?
¿Tiene menú? Acá.
Sí, tengo menú ejecutivo, tengo lomo de cerdo de salsa barbecue y carne goulash.
¿Carne regular?
No, goulash.
Goulash, ok. Bueno, me da la sopa de conchitas con goulash, por favor. Very friendly. I don't think she's from here. I think she's from the coast. She has the accent that she's from the coast. Okay, I just asked her where she's from. She's from Venezuela. But she has a great smile. She's very friendly. But let's try the soup. I already forget the name of the soup, but I think it's a local soup. Let's see. That's super good. It's a chicken soup. That's really nice. Very good. Alright, here's the food. That was good. It's like the carne guisada my mom used to make me. It's delicious. Try the beans. Beans not so good. Salad. Alright, so that was delicious. Now I want something sweet. So I'm probably gonna go to the dreaded OXXO and get me a chocolate bar. Unless I see something on the way. We'll see. And the lunch was 24,000 pesos. Okay, got me a chocolate bar, a big one, and a drinkable yogurt, all for 17,400 pesos. Okay, that was a nice little break. And it's quite nice outside. I think it's like 78 degrees, more or less, and it's 1 o'clock. In 25 minutes, the colectivo, the shared taxi, will come pick me up at the hotel. It's gonna cost me 22,000 pesos. And it's about a 30-minute ride to the airport, so we're good on time. Now I'm gonna go back to the hotel, just relax, and wait for my taxi. Okay, made it to the airport. It's 2:11. I need to get to the gate by 3 o'clock, so it's a small airport. We should be fine. I already did my online check-in, so I'm gonna go straight through security. So I didn't get to show you guys this on this trip, but this is La Hormiga Colona, which is a fat ass ant. And they're from here. They're from Santander. I've had them before. They're quite delicious. To me, they taste like sunflower seeds. So maybe next time when I come back. If I come back. Okay, this place is empty. This is the day after the festival. So everybody's already done all their traveling over the weekend. So it's a super empty airport. Let me see what gate we're in. Saravena. It's a small airport though. So that's it. I walked to the end of the airport. Looks like there's only 7 gates. It's a very small airport for a city. That airline right there, Click, is a budget airline. And they don't even get a bus to the plane. They gotta walk out. It's a tiny plane too. Good thing it's a short flight. I got nobody next to me. Yes.
Nos enorgullece ser la aerolínea oficial de las selecciones Colombia.
Okay, so my flight actually was late, and I gotta be at the gate 15 minutes ago, so try to get there as quick as possible so I don't miss my flight. I think it's up here. I hope it's up here. If not, I gotta come back down. We'll see, we'll see. Hola, las conexiones nacionales está acá. Sí, gracias. Okay. Jeez, now I gotta walk all the way down over here. Look at the TV screen and then find out where our gate is. It's supposed to be the best airport in Colombia and only got one TV screen at the very beginning. Jeez, man. We can go. Okay, so the TV screen is on gate 1. I gotta go all the way to gate 15C, which is at the very end, man. And they're at the gate boarding. So let's go. Okay, so we gotta go down here. Alright, yeah. Alright, so we made it. They're not boarding yet. Excellent. Alright, so I got a little trick. I'm on group F. I'm always on group F, which is the last group always. But what I do is, right when they call group E, I start moving to the front. And right when I see the last person, like the last people are starting to line up for group E, I just get in line with them. Because by the time I get to where they check my ticket, they already called group F. I'm the first of group F all the time. This is important to me because I like to get there early so I have room upstairs, up to the top to store my backpack. I don't like putting it underneath the seat because the leg room. My lucky day, got the whole aisle to myself. Sweet. We gotta get off the plane for technical difficulties. They're getting us up off the plane. I have no idea what's gonna happen next. We'll see. That sucks. I have no idea what's gonna happen. They didn't tell us anything over the speaker that we have another flight or whatever, so I'll be getting a hotel here in Bogota. Okay, so they're very unorganized here, man. They didn't tell us anything, but I had everybody's packed over there yelling and super angry. But I asked them, what can I do? I didn't check in a suitcase, so I set my backpack. They told me to go to D10 and maybe I can get on the plane, so let's see. There he is. It's over here. Hopefully they have space. Okay, so they're literally boarding this plane, and now they're trying to look at my tickets, see if they can get me on. At first they denied me, they said no, but then finally in the system they hold on. That's me, yo. So hopefully I'm able to get into this flight, because if not, they're gonna pay for a hotel. This is another benefit of not checking your suitcase, man. Just travel with a backpack. You're more flexible. Okay, I got it. I got the ticket. So we're boarding the other flight going out right now. Thank God they leave. This is from Bogota. There's a flight to Medellin like every hour and a half, whatever. So let's see what kind of seat I have. Okay, we got it. I got the middle seat. It's all good. All right, guys, back in Medellin. It's been a long day. We made it back. Now I want to take the bus to the metro, which is like 17,000 pesos, and then the metro to my place. So I'm actually pretty tired, guys. I'm getting an Uber. It's gonna cost 101,000 pesos. It's cheaper than the white taxi. White taxi costs around 120, 115,000 pesos. I just want to get taken straight to my place, man. I'm so tired. I don't want to have to do the metro stairs. So I'll pay the extra money. It's worth it. So because Uber's not allowed to come into the airport, they actually have you go up to the second floor. The second floor is the drop-off area. People. The second floor is the drop-off area. The first floor is the pickup area, but if they go to the first floor, the taxis will give them hell. So I'm gonna go to the second floor and get my Uber. I hate paying the extra money, but whatever.